Chelsea hit the road for just the third time all season, heading up to the Potteries to take on Stoke City, who currently appear to lack rainy weather, cold, wind, and centre-backs, and have gone 4 games without winning. Still, it's Stoke away, with away being the operative word. While it's a small sample size, Chelsea have played in a de facto 352 formation in both away games so far this season. Against Spurs, it was a bit of an emergency measure given injuries and suspensions, but against Leicester City, it looked like a definite plan to change things up a bit from the usual 343. And as Arsenal showed over the weekend, teams know how to play against last year's tactics. While that doesn't necessarily guarantee them success if Pedro converts his chance, we're probably looking at a very different game. It does add to the feeling that tactical tweaks may be required for consistent continued success this season. That said, with Drinkwater injured, Conte probably won't want to play all 3 of his remaining midfielders at the same time if he doesn't need to. There is also the upcoming week of games to consider, with Atletico Madrid awaiting on Wednesday and then Manchester City at the Bridge on Saturday. It's probably not the best idea to play the same strongest 11 in 3 straight games. So would Stoke be the game to rest a couple key players, perhaps Eden Hazard and Chiamwe Bakayoko, who both played all 90 minutes on Wednesday? Fabregas only put in 55 minutes, in contrast, while neither Willian nor Pedro played. The other question that Conte has to figure out is how to adjust for David Luiz's absence. While we're assuming that Christensen has that job, that means that one of Cahill or Rudiger would have to miss out. My guess is that Cahill retains his starting spot, if for nothing else than because HES scored in both games against Stoke last season. 343 Courtois, Cahill, Christensen, Azpilicueta, Alonso, Kante, Fabregas, Moses, Pedro, Morata, Willian. The WAGNH community's preference is a stronger look with Hazard, Bakayoko, and Rudiger. Fabregas finished with 40% of the vote while Cahill got 41%. 343 77%, Courtois 99%, Rudiger 75%, Christensen 85%, Azpilicueta 98%, Alonso 98%, Kante 99%, Bakayoko 79%, Moses 77%, Hazard 94%, Morata 98%, Willian 67%.